Hello again. So yeah, I just wanted to do a quick bit of gameplay. They just released Spawn. This is Mortal Kombat 11 and I'm playing on the Switch because I don't feel like moving my Xbox to where I have all of my recording equipment, and I don't feel like moving my recording equipment where I have my Xbox. So and I don't have Mortal Kombat 11 for the PS4, so I only have it for the Switch and for Xbox One. But yeah, so I just wanted to talk about a few things today. Just got like the news today that we have another confirmed 11 cases of COVID-19 on our little island, or chain of islands I should say, here in Hawaii, and that brings the total to, I think it's 36 now, I believe. And yeah, so it's getting pretty serious here. A lot of places are shutting down. There's like tons of places just shutting down. So yeah, don't really know what to do. It seems to be getting worse and worse every day. It started off with just like maybe one, like originally it was like one confirmed case, and then it was about a week before we had our second confirmed case, and then it was a little less than a week, then we had our third confirmed case, and then it went to 6 people, and then it went to 10 people, and then it went to 26 people, and then today now it's at 36 people. And I know that doesn't sound like a lot to people in the mainland or anywhere else in the world, but here on this island, I mean, that like one person would be equivalent to like 100 people in a larger city or a larger state, maybe even more, you know? And yeah, so it's getting pretty scary here in Hawaii. We haven't gone on complete shutdown yet, or lockdown I should say, but the state is pretty much shut down. We survive on the tourist industry here, and a lot of people have been affected by that. So yeah, like our tourism, like Waikiki is empty. They just showed like footage of Waikiki and it's completely empty. There's nobody really walking around or anything. So yeah, not sure what's going on, but it's getting pretty bad here. Not sure what they're gonna do to try to fix it. Hold on one second. But yeah, sorry. I'm not sure what they're gonna do to fix it. So it's affecting us pretty badly here. The unemployment is being overwhelmed right now. They can't keep up with the demand. A lot of places have closed down. In fact, where I work, they have closed down as well. And so I'm not going to be working probably for the next week or two. So yeah, I don't know what we're going to do. We just got to kind of hang in there. And like supplies are slowly trickling in. But that's the downside to living here on this island, is that, you know, you're at the mercy of the shipping department, or like shipping in general, and that's how we get all of our supplies. And right now, like, it's not affected. I mean, we're still getting our supplies, but right now they're on strike. So but they promise that it's not affecting us. When it comes down to it, I mean, that's like, we gotta wait every week for these supplies to come in. By the time we get these ships to come in and deliver supplies, all the shelves are wiped out in the first day. And yeah, it's just getting pretty crazy. Seeing lines at Costco's like wrap around the parking lot just to get in, you know, because they can only allow so many people in at a time. But yeah, just not sure what's going on here. Like, a lot of companies seem to be affected, and like our island is slowly shutting down. Like, we're getting to the point where we're probably gonna do like lockdown, you know. We'll all be like stuck in our houses for the next 2 weeks. They closed all the beach parks here, and you know, making everything a little better. Not much, but we'll see what happens. Hopefully this blows over, but you know, with them confirming 10 cases of COVID-19 yesterday, and then confirming 11 more today additionally, it's getting crazy. So, and like they're saying that it's only gonna get worse, you know, right now because we're still early on. And yeah, so I really feel for these people that we're gonna struggle. We're all gonna struggle. Everybody here is gonna struggle. A lot of small businesses are probably gonna close. You know, a lot of local businesses that, you know, spent their entire lives building up for this it's just gonna fall apart. There's nothing we can do but press forward at this point. I mean, we can't help the fact that we gotta stop tourists from coming in, and, you know, putting them in quarantine when they get here, like voluntary quarantine for now, but they might make it mandatory. We'll see. We'll see how things go. How do I do this? Ooh, wrong button. But yeah, we'll see how it goes. Right now, we're all just trying to hang in there and, you know, do the best to be positive and stay vigilant. Luckily, my dad, he works for a chemical company, so he dropped off like a bunch of stuff. And yeah, so I'm pretty much set. I don't have to worry. I have like toilet paper, and that's like another thing. Is like, why are people going so nuts for toilet paper? I mean, there's alternatives, you know. That's not like really a necessity, but that seems to be the thing that everybody just loses their mind over. But yeah, it's just crazy. A lot of like the stores had started doing letting like senior citizens go in for the first hour and stuff, which is a good idea. But yeah, it's just getting crazy here. The people here seem to be getting a little more greedy. Like, I was on Facebook trying to like check out the, you know, marketplace, see what the people are selling, and there's like people selling toilet paper for like $50 for a pack, and I'm all like, seriously? You guys are gonna like gouge? It's crazy. Like, there's like no aloha spirit right now. Everybody's like just like beefing over toilet paper and stuff. It's just so stupid. But yeah. Anyways, yeah, so I'm good on supplies, and I'm ready to be locked down if that's gonna be the case, you know, stay home, stay indoors kind of thing. I have my Switch, you know, Final Fantasy VII is coming out soon, so I got the digital version coming, so I'm okay on that one. You know, got my Switch. I can download some like Square games. I think like Square Enix right now is having like a big sale on the Switch, so I might pick up like a couple titles. There was a couple that were under $10, and I think I'm gonna pick it up. So yeah. Yeah, so pretty much I'm going to be out of work for the next week. I'm going to try and like work on my house and getting that in order, fixing the floor and all of that other stuff that I need to do, fixing the roof.
The nether realm will not fall easily.
Maybe like, you know, do a couple other repairs while I have the time, while I have the downtime right now. And,
Round one, fight.
We'll see. We'll see how it goes. And like, to make things worse, like there's like a lot of people I know have the regular flu, you know, like the regular ass flu, and they're sick. It's just yeah, we got the regular flu, and then you gotta worry about this COVID-19. You know, everybody's going into panic mode because the regular flu is going around now. At the same time, this COVID-19 scare is going out. But yeah, I mean, what can we do? We just gotta suck it up and deal with it. However we go. I mean, I know like eventually we'll bounce back. You know, it's gonna take a while for everything to get back to normal, and we're like, so far there's no end in sight. So once we get word that, you know, life can resume, we can go back to work, you know, hopefully these cases stop. That's part of like why this thing is like so big right now, is because we're on this little island. Anything you do, you know, like the ripple effects is just insane. Yeah, this is not a good time for our island. Now, not all the cases are on Oahu. That's where I live. I live on Oahu. They're spread out through pretty much all the islands at this point. The most cases are on Oahu, but, you know, that's the one that's why like everybody's worried here and probably getting ready to go into like full-on lockdown mode here, where can't leave the house, or you can only leave the house for certain things, you know. But we'll see. They haven't implemented that yet, but I think that's going to be the next step. I saw like California did it, you know, just like stated that all of their citizens have to stay home, like 40 million people. I was like, holy shit. Like we maybe have about 1 million people like throughout the Hawaiian Islands, you know, just like a fraction of that. And that's what I mean, you know, like that's what I mean. Like like 36 doesn't seem like a lot, but it is a lot. It is a lot. It's, yeah. It's just kind of scary at this point. And I don't work at Kualoa Ranch, but I work nearby there, and like, you know, the COVID-19 case was close to there, and it was actually at the Kualoa Ranch that it happened. So yeah, that kind of hit a little too close to home. Luckily, nobody where I work or in the area I live, because I live close by, nobody has been affected yet by the COVID-19, like physically, you know, nobody has COVID-19 except for that one Kualoa worker, as far as we know, you know. But other than that, yeah, just decided to do like some Mortal Kombat 11 gameplay. Yeah, not the best in this game. Like, this is the second time I'm using Spawn. I used Spawn before on Xbox, so we'll see how this goes. That's not very good with him yet. He has some pretty good moves though. Like, I don't have anything for him yet, and I never really played with like the movesets and stuff, so I don't know what works and what doesn't work. I haven't had time to watch videos on anybody using Spawn, so I don't know how to do his combos or anything. And like I said, this is the Nintendo Switch version, so it's gonna look kinda shoddy. But I mean, although the game looks kinda like, you know, like really downgraded from like the Xbox and the PlayStation version, it's actually it plays pretty well. I mean, they have like all the combos here work, there's no delay. I believe it runs at 60 frames per second, like the PS4 and the Xbox One. And I was a little worried, like I didn't think they would be able to animate like Spawn's cape in the Nintendo Switch version, like it would be like really bad, but it's actually not that bad. It looks okay. Yeah, so
Round 2.
I'm glad they got it to work. Because I mean, if you look at like if you look at Cassie's hair, it's like really bad. It's really bad. And like the fatalities are like, yeah, the fatalities are kind of bad in this too. I mean, they look okay though. And what do you want? You know, it's a portable version of Mortal Kombat 11. What do you expect, right? So what can you expect? Like you can see that. Looks kind of crappy. But that's okay. That's okay. I feel like dragging out the Xbox and unplugging everything from my other TV to hook it up to this TV and record. And all of this stuff I just zip tied yesterday so I don't lose it, because I lost my Roxio. I don't know where it went. Like something happened and I must have moved it, and I couldn't find it for the longest time, and yeah. So on this one, I'm just using the HD video capture to capture this gameplay. I had some really good success with it with my Final Fantasy VII video, so I thought I'd just like, you know, try it out in here. Try it out on Mortal Kombat. It seems to be working okay. Yeah. I cleaned up my computer so it runs better. It seems to be running a lot better now. I think next I'm gonna hook up the Roxio HD and use that for my next video, if I'm not filming like for my next video capture video, like gameplay video, I'll use the Roxio HD. Oh yeah, I got a headset, a new headset going on here. Found it surprisingly at Ross. It's a Turtle Beach headset, but it's a pretty good headset. I like it so far. It's powered, so it has a powered microphone, and it works really well. Like really well. I used it to record the Final Fantasy video I did before this one, and it worked out great. So I have a working microphone that's powered. Seems to be doing pretty good so far. Now that I'm able to do some. Now that I have this game, I can do this game. It's not a demo. I can do the audio adjustment. So yeah, where you go and you lower the audio of the game in-game settings. Lower the audio. God, Spawn, he looks so crazy in this. I love it. Like everything they did, just they made it perfect. And he's a really good character. Like I like him. There's a lot of characters like I didn't really like Terminator. I don't know if that's gonna piss anybody off, but yeah, I didn't really like Terminator. He felt so stiff, but then I guess that's like the point, you know, he's a machine. Spawn, he just feels so fluid with everything. Like everything you do just feels so fluid now. Mind you, I'm not the best Mortal Kombat player, so I only play casually. I'm not like some like hardcore Mortal Kombat like pro. I'm just a casual player, so that's the only fatality I know. Let me try. I'm gonna try to look up his second fatality. Unchained.
Fatality.
Forward, back, forward.
Spawn wins.
Forward, back, forward. Okay. Forward, back, forward, A. What's the range? What's the range? Mid-range, so about the same as this one. Alright, let's do this. But yeah, although it doesn't look that great like on the Switch, graphically, the game still plays really well, surprisingly. Like, I thought it was gonna be crappy like when I first like plugged it into my game console. I was like, oh shit, this is gonna suck. Why did I buy the Switch version? But it actually plays really well. So although the hair looks a little funky, the fatalities aren't as crisp. Gameplay wise, it still plays really well. So Terminator. Spawn. I've been a huge fan of Spawn like, from back in the day.
Then back off.
Oh my gosh, yeah, my parents, they had HBO too, so like when Spawn came out, like the cartoon Spawn came out on HBO, I used to watch it every time. My mom hated that show because it had like naked girls and stuff in a cartoon, swearing, a lot of blood and violence. So yeah, I used to wait till like they go to bed and then I would come downstairs and watch it. Yeah, it was a pretty violent cartoon. Yeah, I didn't really like Terminator. He just felt so slow to me. I don't like the slow-paced characters. I like a little bit of speed. Spawn's pretty quick. Oh yeah, they nailed it. They nailed Spawn in this one. Like they did a great job. And I think they even got the guy who voiced him in the cartoon to voice him here. That actor. I can't remember what his name is right now. I'm still trying to learn Spawn and like trying to figure out his moves. Someone told me I should use the chain when I asked on Discord. It's like, oh, how do you use Spawn, you know? Like these are the only moves I know now, you know? You know, okay, wait, what's that fatality again? Forward, back, forward, A. There we go. Oh, there A little bit of freeze there. Oh, that's so cool. It looks way better though on the Xbox, doing that fatality.
Spawn wins.
Both of them do. Actually, everything looks better on the Xbox, but I'm still surprised that the Wii actually put this game out and it runs at 60 frames per second. Plays very smooth. Yay, got a new fatality. That's cool. I should try and do a brutality, huh? Like, what kind of brutalities does Spawn have? I'll look it up. Look it up in a second. Oh yeah, as a kid, I mean, Spawn was awesome. Like, I loved Todd McFarlane's Spawn comics and stuff like that. It was great. Violator. Oh, and then they had the movie. The movie, I actually liked the movie. A lot of people said it was crappy, but it was pretty faithful to the comic, I must say. They did a pretty good job with that. I mean, the whole cape thing was kind of weird, but they didn't really know how. Like, back then, like, CGI was really poor on that movie, and it, of course, did not age very well. But like the practical effects, like the makeup for Spawn and everything, looked really good.
Fight.
I thought, anyway, in my opinion. I thought it was really good. There were some parts of the movie I didn't really care for that didn't, like, transition from the comic books. But it kind of, I don't know, it worked out. I thought. I don't think it's a bad movie at all. So, some parts I didn't like. Some parts, most of it I didn't like. Oh man, stop kicking me! Damn, I hate Noob Saibot so bad. And I can't use him. Like, every time I play online on the Xbox, I get my ass handed to me by people who play as him. It's crazy how good you can get with him. Oh man, I'm holding block too, and I didn't. And I missed my fatal. Okay. Yep, that's that. Thank you everybody for coming. Have a good night.
Round 2. Fight.
Oh yeah. Oh, what? Oh, that time I didn't go. So this is one of the stages on the Switch that there's so much stuff going on in the background that sometimes this stage will lag. Like, you'll see a bit of, like, slowdown. It'll probably drop down to, like, 30 frames because there's just so much stuff going on in the background that you can't really do anything. I'm gonna die. Yeah, I knew it was. Let's try that again. I think I built one on here. Let's try using it. I think I made a spawn on here. Let's try and use that one. Retry. No skipping fights.
Round
Oh, I guess I can't reselect my character. Oh well. Whatever. Let's just do this. Oh, there's something I forgot about. I did the double. Like, he does, like, Noob Saibot does so much damage. That's what it is. And his anti-air, oh my god, that's why I can't jump in. Look at that, look how much damage that did. Oh, wrong button.
I will destroy you.
Round 2. Fight.
Yeah, eat that. I love that move. Sorry, I have to concentrate right now. Getting close.
round. Fight.
Yeah, the way they made this character look, and I saw some of the outfits that they have for Spawn, I was like, cool. They look good. They have one that looks like Deadpool. Oh, shit. Oh, why is it working? There. Now you go. There we go. Crushing blow. Let's back you up a little. Ooh, that looks crazy.
Fatality. Spawn wins.
Yeah, although this game like looks bad graphically, well, it doesn't look bad. It looks okay. It's like passable. It's still Mortal Kombat on the go, which is pretty cool. I mean, when I have to wait for my girls to get out of school, and I'm sitting there waiting because the line gets insanely long, so you got to be there like a half an hour early. I'll bring my Switch and I'll play like Mortal Kombat, or I'll play Pokemon in the car while waiting for them, while waiting for school to get out. Oh, it works out. Yeah, at first I didn't really care for this game. I mean, I really liked Mortal Kombat 10, and then when Mortal Kombat 11 came out, I was super excited, and then when I got it, I was like, wow, this looks really different. It did. It looked really different. Like, they changed all of the characters, designs, and like the art style and everything. It just kind of threw me off at first, but I got used to it.
Only time will tell.
I don't like how they like
Fight.
kind of changed like the way Scorpion plays. The Scorpion is always my main in these games. Wow, you're dead. But yeah, Scorpion's always my main in this game. Ooh. I don't know, how do I follow that up? How can I follow this up? Oh, maybe I can do the claw grab. I wonder if that'll work. Nope. Nope, I don't think it works. I wonder if I can follow up with that. I probably will. Crushing blow.
Round 2. Fight.
I don't know how to follow that combo up. Oh well, I'll get it down later. Like, I still gotta practice. This is only my second time playing with Spawn, so. I like this fatality a lot better than the other one.
Fatality.
Not bad.
Spawn wins.
Yeah, I'm probably gonna end the video soon. COVID-19 here is just bringing the island to a crawl. Oh, they're telling people like, oh yeah, don't go to the beach, you know, stay out of populated areas. There's people that still go to the beach. I mean, they can't ban you from going to the beach, but they did close down like the beach parks. Like the beaches that have parks connected to them, like state beach parks. They closed all of those down, so all the gates are locked. You can't get into those beaches. Which is fine, because those beaches don't really matter. If you live on the island, you know what I'm talking about. You don't go to a beach park to go to the beach unless you're going to like a Keiki's first birthday or something. Alright, Chronica.
You.
Round 1. Fight.
Alright, let's do this.
My patience has limits.
I just noticed. You like take the person's soul from the ground to do that? That kind of looked like Sub-Zero coming out of the ground. Let's try that again. Oh. No, yeah, it does look like Sub-Zero though, or Scorpion. I think it's Sub-Zero. Oh, I just grabbed her over. That spin move to her. Bring out the next one. Oh, it's Joker. Oh, shit. He blindsided me. I have a gun, too.
I find this
Poof. Thank goodness I got out of there before the damn T-Rex came through. I hate when that thing comes through. You can't... I don't know if you can block it. I've never tried to block that thing, but yeah, that thing does some damage. Die, Kronika! This is a pretty cool scene. I like this scene. Never get bored.
I snuffed out every devil in hell until Netherrealm invaders showed up to piss me off. It would have cost a lot of power fighting them alone. But they were being hunted by my new friends. Call them Fire and Ice. They argue constantly, which is why I usually like to roll solo. But when it comes to killing demonic assholes, these guys don't flinch.
Oh, that's a pretty cool
I can get
ending.
along with that. The Grandmasters tipped me off to Kronika. Said she was resurrecting some Netherrealm god named Shinnok. But that's not happening on my watch. Kronika's just as much a devil as Malbosia. Both make promises, both tell lies. Both underestimate me. That's why I'll make a new hell for them, where they can burn together for eternity.
Malbosia. It's pretty damn cool.
The
Super bushy
Netherrealm
hair
is
though. I
locked
don't remember
down,
his hair being like
but
that.
there's still 8 hells left to purge. It's time to bring up the reserves.
Well, there's some
I
cameos
made
from
choices
Spawn
in
comics.
my
I don't
life
remember all their
that
names.
sealed my fate. I'm beyond redemption.
I don't know if they're all violators. Maybe.
But even
Oh,
the
there he is.
damned are capable
There's the
of
clown.
doing some good. So all you devils out there,
John Leguizamo did an
making
awesome
false
job in that.
promises
In the
we're coming.
he did an
You
awesome
don't
job.
have a chance in hell.
Nice. All right. So that was it. I'm gonna end the video here. You guys have a nice day. Please keep us in your thoughts as we go through this together as a country. You know, not only Hawaii but the entire U.S. and the entire world is being affected by COVID-19 right now. So yeah, let's just keep hope alive, everybody, and be vigilant. And be good to your neighbor. If your neighbor runs out of toilet paper, you go give him some toilet paper, okay? But yeah, that's gonna be it for this video. You guys have a nice day.